Hey everybody, and welcome to my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. This is episode 15, I think. In last episode we finished Wonderland, and this episode the plan is to finish off everything we can do in Wonderland and try and get to the next world. I left you at the back of Lotus Forest. If you just climb up these mushrooms here and jump over this way, we're going to get a few items in Wonderland. There are actually 5 treasure chests you can get in Wonderland at this point. So we're going to go get all those. And just a disclaimer before I go through this door, nothing you see in this world will make any sense. If you try and work it out, it will literally make your head explode. I tried earlier and yeah, there's still bits of my head all over the room. So go through this door and you end up in the sideways bazaar room. Yes, it's the bazaar room, but it's on its side. You're on the wall. It makes no sense. You'll see a tap. You want to turn this tap, and that will make the pot appear, because apparently pots have to be full of water, otherwise they are two-dimensional. And go through the pot and you will end up back in the Queen's Castle, where there is a treasure chest waiting for you. And inside this treasure chest should be 3 Dalmatians, 58, 59, 60. So that's the first treasure chest. There are 4 more we can go get if we go back into Lotus Forest. So I've just cut back up to the top corner of Wonderland and back into this door, which leads back to the sideways bazaar room. If you jump on this shelf here and then onto the chimney thing, and I just want you to take a look up there at the opposite wall, because that's where we're about to go by jumping in this hole, which is the most ridiculous and insane thing ever. That's right, we're now on the opposite side of the room. Somehow we've come through that. Like I said, don't try and understand it, it makes no sense. So the first thing you want to do is knock this teddy down. You just hit it with your keyblade, I think. Get down, teddy. There we go. Hit the teddy, and it will fall down onto a chair. We'll go down there later and finish that. And then you want to light this lamp. This lamp turns on that portrait for some reason, and then this lamp, they're a bit annoying, you have to get right in the right place to touch them, makes that thing appear, and which of course spits out a treasure chest. That treasure chest holds a defense up, and this is a good time to actually go back into the menu, because I'm going to use that defense up. Defense up permanently increases your defense. That's basically all it does. I tend to always just stack all the defense ups and power ups and everything you get, or just on Sora, because I don't really care about Donald and Goofy. They spend most of the time dead and just wasting all your potions anyway. So, let me think. Where to now? Oh, right. Let's go into the portrait. You can go into the portrait by standing on it and clicking examine, and you fall through and end up back in Lotus Forest in a little area we've not been to yet. You'll see a Trinity mark on the floor, but we've obviously not got the White Trinity. You can't do anything with this yet. This yellow flower will ask for, hopefully, an elixir. Yep. If you give him an elixir, I don't think it's worth it, so I'm not going to. You will get a load of money, and you'll get some mithril shard. I think a mithril shard. But so I honestly wouldn't do that. The other one asks for a potion, and I do recommend doing this one, because this one will, in return, give you a load of MP and a high potion. So all you've really done there is replace your potion with a high potion, which obviously seems worth it. Go back through the puddle and you end up back to the portrait, and you want to come over here through the wall, and you're in a very high point of the Lotus Forest. Try not to fall off here. The idea is we're going to go try and get that chest over there. You can get that chest by jumping, and in the middle of your jump you need to swing with the keyblade so that your jump goes a bit farther. I'll try and show you what I mean. I've not failed this jump yet, and I did this about 4 times while rehearsing this video, so hopefully... Oh, come on! Okay, I've just cut back up here. Hopefully I'll do it this time. Oh, come on! What the... I did not fail it... Ugh. Okay, so attempt number 3. Hopefully, yay, I made it! Okay. I don't even think that was worth it, to be honest, because all this chest contains is just a Thunder G, which is gummy block for upgrading your chip. I think it's quite useless. So this is a good time to mention all the other flowers that you can find around the Lotus Forest. So here, this one asks for an ether. If you give it an ether, it'll give you a camping set and some health balls. So basically ether for camping set. I don't think that's worth it. If you come over here, you'll find a yellow one that asks for a potion. I recommend doing this one. But that means getting a potion out of my stock. Potion, exchange, Sora, Mega Ether. Items, potion, flower. When you do that, he will give you a high potion, which, again, is worth it. Where else is the one? There's one. This one asks for an ether and gives you a camping set. Again, I don't think that's worth it, because I never really use camping sets, but I do use ethers. And this one here is a good one. This one asks for a high potion. You will definitely want to do this one with one of the high potions we just got. And he will give you a Mega Ocean. Why am I saying he for flowers? It will give you a Mega Potion. That's it, really. There are a couple more things you can do. Oh, come on. Get on the mushroom. Get on the up there. Okay, there's a couple more things we can do if we head back to the Bazaar room. There are just 2 more chests we can get. We get an Aeroga G and something else which I apparently haven't written down. So, oh well. If you run over here, you can look at this book. I think you can look at this book. Okay, you might have to be big to look at the book, that's okay. So drink the bottle to get big. And read the book. And there's something wedged in the book, and it's a mithril shard. That's the thing I didn't write down. Oh well. You also want to move the teddy. Moving the teddy makes the book unreadable, but also makes this grandfather clock stick out the wall. Again, I don't know the logic they used to make this stupid world, but you can move the grandfather clock to the side, and there's a little passage. Go small again. And now you can go through the little passage, which is on this side. And that'll take you back to the Tea Party Garden. But it will take you to a special place in the Tea Party Garden, which contains a chest. And in this chest there's an Aeroga G. That's it. So, I'm probably just going to cut here. I'm going to cut back to Traverse Town, because there is a new item we can get in Traverse Town, which is worth it. So, let's go back there. I hate this minigame. Okay, here we are back at Traverse Town. You're going to want to go to the first district. You get a choice of save points that you can teleport to from the gummy ship. Yeah, you want to go to the first district, which is kind of the entrance of Traverse Town. If it ever loads, there we go. And you're going to want to come over here to the cafe. There's a chest over here, but if you examine it, it will not open. There must be some secret to opening it. The secret is you need to use Blizzard on each of these candles. Very simple, just point and shoot. If you run out of mana, then lol. And you can open the chest, and that's got another defense up, which I'm going to use on Sora. There we go. Now, abilities. We got another ability point, which means we can equip Dodge Roll and Combo Plus at the same time, so we'll do that. Donald's got an ability Berserk, we can equip that. And Goofy, Charged, I don't know if it is stealed. I'm going to leave that one off. Equipment, because we got a thingy for the last one. Which is the worst one? That one probably. We can put on Ifrit's Horn, which will reduce fire damage and raise max AP and defense, which is good. And that means our little minions can have a couple of accessories for themselves, I guess. Little minions. And that's all we can do in Traverse Town. I'm not sure how I'm doing for time, but I think I'm going to end it here anyway, because this seems like a good place to end it. In the next episode, we'll be going from Traverse Town to the third world. In fact, I'll just show you where the third world is. I've been recording 15 minutes, but I'm fairly certain there's 4 minutes of outtakes in that thing. This is the third world. Well, okay, third world, yeah. Wonderland has a battle level of 1. This world has a battle level of 2. I'm not going to tell you what this world is, you probably know already. And this world has a battle level of 3. This world's not strictly needed. The only way to progress past these 4 worlds is to actually finish Wonderland and this world here. So you don't actually ever need to ever go to this world, but we're going to go there next just because it's the next part of the... it's the next step up in difficulty. So in the next episode we'll be going to wherever that is, the question mark planet. See you next time.